And joining us from Husker Harvest Days, Mark Stock, the founder of Big Iron Auction and Realty. Mark, we just talked to you a few weeks ago, but there's still things going on we want to talk about, and primarily we want to focus on this ag economy, what you're seeing. You all are just busy. You're having big auctions of big equipment.
Yes, we have a lot of machinery. Just in the month of September alone, there's over 10,000 items, Ken, that will be selling on our no reserve auction platform, and it's equipment from all across the United States. We've even got some Canadian business now, so we're excited to enter that into this trade area. But a lot of people are selling now because of what's going on with our economy as well.
Well, we hear, there's DC, we don't know what's going to happen. So not only from the equipment side, but from the land side as well. And I know you're big in the realty as well, but let's talk about that. It seemed like we held off for quite a while before we had these retirement auctions, but then COVID came and nobody could find new iron.
Yeah, there's a shortage of supply from the manufacturers because of all of the components, and they're not getting them from wherever they get them, and now that has increased the value of the good low-houred equipment that is sitting in farmer sheds that hasn't been used for years. Now remember, in 2012 when we had our run-up, and then in 13 and 14 and subsequent years, people had a great opportunity to trade up for machinery, and a lot of folks did. And now that low-houred equipment in a lot of these operations is the items that are being sold on these retirement sales. And in a lot of cases, Ken, the equipment is bringing right at what they paid for it, in some cases even more than what they paid for it in 2013 and 14. In fact, we sold a 2014 Tempty grain trailer here just a couple weeks back, and it brought $4,000 more than what the owner paid for it when he bought it brand new.
Wow. Well, it is, and we're here at Husker Harvest Day, so we do see some new equipment, but we also know that there's a lot of equipment, combines especially, here in Grand Island that aren't moving.
Yeah, well, they're waiting for components. So that means anything that you see sold on an auction that has low separator hours, well cared for, is going to bring a premium, and we're seeing it every week on the Big Iron website right now.
And we'll give that information right quick, and then we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. But again, that website for folks to see, and they can subscribe pretty easy. I got a buyer number pretty easy. I've been a buyer for a long time, so how can they do that?
Just go to bigiron.com, and if you haven't been on that site, literally 5 minutes, you're registered. You do the background checks behind the scene, and you get approved, and then you can bid on any auction that we sell machinery with. And our auctions are always with no reserve, and we never charge a buyer's fee or buyer's penalty. Some people call them buyer's premiums. We say it's a penalty. We don't penalize anybody for bidding. And the website is real easy access, BIGIRON.
Mark Stock, the founder of the Big Iron Realty and Auction, is joining us. So take a break. We're going to come back and talk more about this ag economy in just a moment.